Good morning, Sycamore Junior High, and welcome to Video Announcements. We've got a little change in program today, so usually we'd start with the Pledge of Allegiance, but we're going to end that today for reasons that'll become obvious just a little later. So we're going to start off with a special announcement from our Assistant Principal, Mr. King.
Hey, I just wanted to bring a couple dates to everyone's attention for the afternoon bus routes. We are having some railroad construction in the area over the next couple weeks, and it may cause our buses to run late. So for staff and students, these dates, you might want to write them down or file them away in the back of your head. Today, for sure, September 16th to the 18th, September 19th to the 21st. So how this will work is if our buses are running late, we are going to hold all students in the classroom. That includes athletes, walkers, car pickup, everybody. You're going to stay in the classroom until we release everyone. For staff that have to get to practice or need to leave, work it out with a neighboring staff member to watch your class in case it does run that long. We will come on the announcements. We will release all students at one time. It's important to athletes. Don't worry about missing your athletic bus because those athletic buses cannot get on our lot till all the other buses leave. So you will not miss that bus. Hopefully it will run smooth like it has the last day or so. But we just wanted everyone to know on those dates there may be some glitches, to be patient, to have a plan to cover your classes, and students to sit quietly, listen to your teachers, and make sure that the announcement can be heard in your room when we do hold you and dismiss you. Any questions, you can see me in the hallway, come to my office, email me, whatever you need to do. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Mr. King. All right. Having some technical issues we're working out up in here. All good. There we go. All right. If you're interested in Yearbook Club, remember, check that Google Classroom site, enter that code, and it's still not too late to join Yearbook. Partners Club. These are for students who are interested in forming friendships with some of our students for disabilities. This is for both 7th and 8th graders. Permission slips are due on Tuesday, September 17th. You will have your first meeting that day until 4 o'clock. If you have questions, see Miss Cook. Any girls interested in playing lacrosse this spring, you're going to have an informational meeting today, and you may have missed it. If you missed it, it was during Flex Bell in the cafeteria. The high school coach was here. If you have any questions about this meeting, see Mr. DeJoy. Don't forget, on Monday is Fall Picture Day for people who either didn't get their picture taken during scheduled pickup or people who want retakes. And then if you want retakes, you need to bring those pictures back. All right, parent information. I've sent out to you how parents can order online. There's a picture ID number. It's in the announcements, but paper order forms are available in the front lobby. Last call for junior high boys. Don't miss joining junior high boy choir. The last open enrollment day is tomorrow at 7:15 in room 105. After tomorrow, membership will be closed for the year. Got questions? See Mr. Callahan and Mrs. Stein in room 105. All right. 18 years ago, at 8:46 a.m. on September 11th, 2001, 19 terrorists hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out suicide attacks against targets in the United States. 2 of the planes were flown into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A 3rd plane hit the Pentagon just outside Washington, D.C., and the 4th plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. At the World Trade Center, 2,763 people died after those 2 planes slammed into the towers. That figure includes 343 firefighters and paramedics, 23 New York City police officers, and 37 Port Authority police officers who were struggling to complete an evacuation of the buildings and save the office workers trapped on the higher floors. At the Pentagon, 189 people were killed, including 64 on American Airlines Flight 77, the airliner that struck the building. On Flight 93, 44 people died when the plane crash landed in Pennsylvania after being taken over by the passengers to prevent it from crash landing into the U.S. Capitol. By the end of the day, 2,996 people would die in 4 separate attacks, making this the deadliest attack on U.S. soil in U.S. history. Today, all across America, the country flags are lowered to half-staff to commemorate the victims of this attack, but also to remember the bravery and heroism of the people who died that day. We will never forget. To commemorate the people who died in this attack and the courageous first responders who lost their lives that day, Let us observe a moment of silence in their memory. Thank you very much. Would everyone please stand and face the flag, and we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Have a great day.